Running a business is complex enough, but what if I told you you could have an AI team member working 24/7, capturing data and delivering value while you focus on growth? In this video, I'll show you how to deploy a powerful AI agent on your website with limited coding required. No technical headaches, just pure business value. And here's what's interesting. Most founders overcomplicate this. They think they need a development team or deep technical knowledge. They don't. Let me show you the exact system we use. Welcome to Chatbase. We've been using Chatbase now for quite some time, and in my opinion, it's really been a seamless process to have external agents doing a lot of the legwork where you don't really have to plug in a team member to do that. Now, there's a few different ways you can utilize these agents. For the context of this video, I'm going to show you what we do and the purpose that we use it for, but you can also use it for customer service related queries, etc. Now, again, you can go onto Chatbase. You're welcome to use the link down in the description if you want. We do get a small commission on that if you do choose to subscribe. But I do want to mention the free version of Chatbase is really good. Before we jump into that, the website, very clean. You can go through it in your own time and just have a look at what you can actually do with the platform. So let's jump into the dashboard here. So you'll see I've got one agent, and depending on the pricing plan that you have, there's multiple agents you can create. Now, you don't necessarily need to plug this into your website. However, if you want to, it works very well, but you can also use it as a standalone page, create your own web page where someone can use the agent, which is fantastic. Let me show you on the website. When someone lands on my website, they can either scroll and read and get educated with who I am and what we do. I built this agent to provide as much value as possible for anyone starting out in business, whether you're a founder, a creator. This will help to provide value. Now, quick disclaimer here, the purpose of this is not to help you make money. Please do not misunderstand what I'm saying here. I'm in no way, shape, or form saying that you will earn any income by the feedback that you get from my agent. I've just taken my years of experience in coaching and consulting and brought the most essential parts into the agent to help. So on my website, it's plugged in here at the top. When someone clicks on it, this is what it looks like. It's embedded. I'll show you. It's very, very simple. You basically just use a code that they provide you. If there's anything that you would like to get help with, as an example, welcome to Johnny AI, your growth navigator. Johnny has instructed me to be your AI growth partner, as he's only available upon request. By the way, I created an entire video to show what our voice agent does, essentially a receptionist that helps to generate opportunity, but also helps to resolve customer related queries and guide anyone who would like to work with us. So as a growth partner, let's explore what matters most to your business, whether it's strategy, marketing, operations. Ask away and dive into any topic. And it's really good. Based on all the information that we've provided, you can say, right, I need help with strategy, leadership, and mindset. Great choice. Then we dive into this. What does it look like? And you can really continue with the questions as much as you want, but this is where the key factor comes in, is where you generate opportunity. So eventually you can prompt it to be at a stage of the conversation, depending on how far you want to build rapport. You can plug it in that at a certain place, it basically stops the conversation and it asks for details. And the details could be whatever you choose to add in. But essentially what that will do is once it captures the details, the person can go on. But there's also a limit, right? Because you're paying for all the tokens, meaning all the questions that people ask that you need to answer. So taking that into consideration, it is extremely important that you also limit the function so it's not being abused. But you're more than welcome to go onto the site and have a bit of a play around and get a bit of insight if you choose to. Going back to the agent itself, as you saw what it looks like on the website, you've got your playground, essentially, as we just explained what that looks like. Then you've got your chat logs, you've got your leads, then you've got the analytics. Now, this is extremely important. You can look at all the different chats here, what that looks like. Chats filtered by country, by pages, by channel, topics, and then sentiment. Let's go to sources. This is where you add all of your information. Now, the free version of Chatbase is up to 400,000 characters. This is a lot. It's really a lot. I'm only using 394,000. But because of the amount of responses, when you look at the tiers here, you only get 100 message credits per month. I mean, if I'm going in a conversation helping someone, there's at least 8 to 12 messages that goes out straight away, just from our side. Yeah, I don't think that's enough. But for you to test that out, by all means, go for it, check it out and see if it works for you. But you upload your files here, fairly simple, or you can drop it in here as text. You can link your website as well to crawl and fetch different links. So for example, right, so let's bring this website in here and let's see what it can do. What's also quite good here is if you look at all the different sitemaps that it pulls in. So, right, it pulled it all from the website itself, but what you can also do is you can choose your specific sitemaps. For example, with our blogs, if I were to want to choose one of these and bring them into it, it's still inside, right? So the insight that's mentioned here, you could also create an element of intelligence for the agent. Then there's question and answers if you do want to add that into the agent, and then as well you can connect your Notion. Then we have new features. We've got actions, so essentially customize how your users interact with the chatbot. So you can essentially create certain actions like collect leads, etc. You can go through all this in your own capacity, but also do all the integrations and connect your booking calendar if you want to choose to use it for leads or your CRM, etc. Then we also have the contacts. If you choose to document this, you can utilize the API and connect it with whichever CRM or different agent you're using to connect all the relevant information. And then you have the embedded chat bubble, as I just explained. Basically a script we plug onto our website and we use, but you can also use it as an iframe directly. So that's it, guys. You can use it for whatever you feel would be appropriate for your business, whether it's customer service, whether it's actually to generate opportunity, or whether it's to book people in that comes through to your website or your funnel. It doesn't really matter, but the fact is you can communicate with this AI based on your knowledge. So good in comparison to ChatGPT or Claude, where you can use projects or your own GPT. It's really second to none. So give it a try. Let me know down in the comments what that looks like. But now you've seen how simple it is to put AI to work in your business. And this is just one of many ways we as founders could be using AI to scale operations without adding complexity. So if you want to stay ahead of the AI developments that actually matter to founders, join our weekly Founders Memo. Every week I break down the latest AI innovations and exactly how they potentially impact businesses. The link's in the description below. If you found this walkthrough valuable, hit the subscribe and drop a comment. I read every comment and it helps me to create more content that serves founders like you. See you in the next one.